Hey everybody, it's 80 degrees and the temperature's rising, so I don't have very many clothes on because it's so stupid hot. What we've got here is a 1936 parts and accessory book, leather bound, new old stock. Or if it's not new, it's close enough to say it's new. I certainly didn't take it out of the wrapper. We're going to take some pictures of this book here later on and put it on Instagram. So I suggest you follow if you want to see that. Hunting Harleys on Instagram. Now this is one of the showcases in the shop, in the office here. Got a new old stock, date coded 47 knucklehead Speedo. New old stock blueface Speedo. This is the early blueface, date coded to 62. Got a used one in the back. This is a new old stock, original 38 dash. Brand new old stock, original paint. This is a new old stock wide face Speedo in the box. It's date coded to 46. And it has the dash 38 trip meter on it. The electronic trip meter, not the mechanical. This is a new old stock. I took it out of the wrapper myself. War era Speedo. We have some new old stock little accessory trim. This is lighted, the bowl's lighted. This is an accessory flashlight. I don't have the bracketry for it. It's in the catalog. 37 tip. Pretty much an old stock knucklehead left tank. This is a 46 dash here. Nice original. Set of 46 original paint tanks here. The gray is original paint, but somebody's repainted the letters, and we just made a deal for some original paint gray trim. And we're going to come and make a video on that when we get it here. This is a nice original taillight stop for the early bikes here. This is correct to 39, I believe. Certainly through 38. I'm going to put that on the 38 knucklehead. That, for anybody who wants to know, that's an opposed Harley tank back there. That's original paint. We got some other goodies over here. We got a nice 6-inch original. That's an original one, not a repop. That's a 37 Speedo. These are new old stock out of the box. These are correct to 42, 36 to 42. And that's not 36 VLA, that's 36 knucklehead to 42. This is a new old stock, narrow primary, police siren. Unfortunately, somebody cut the backs of these off, but these are the original license plate jewels. Here, this is new old stock. This is an oil fill here to see what your oil fill level is. It's an accessory, it's in the accessory books. And these are new old stock in the box, little light blinkies here. Unfortunately, somebody castrated my lights. It's supposed to have 2 nuts. I'm nutless. So I castrated my lights before I got them. And we have a nice original. This is an actual out of Harry Molinar shop. Little accessory tag for a 31. It is my 38 paint job switched. It's teak red with black striping. My 38 is black with teak red striping with the chrome package. This is an original piece. And then we have the front wheel siren NOS here. A couple little goodies. Now what this video is an exercise video. I opened the showcase because one of the guys says, let's see some bikes for an exercise video. So we're just showing you some jewelry because this is reality. Motorcycles like me can be all-encompassing, but you have to have other things in your life. A good woman, kids, something besides motorcycles. For those of you who are stressed, the best thing in the world you can do is exercise. Exercise is the only thing that's proven to create new neurons in the brain. It's the best thing you can possibly do when you're stressed is eat right and exercise. You're going, well, I don't have time. It's like, well, you got time to die. You can either exercise and be healthy, or you can just go ahead and die. You've got to make time. Choose what's important to you. You're married, you've got kids, Life is calling you. You got to make time for your woman. You got to make time for your sex life. You got to make time for your exercise. And this is another thing that they won't tell you on national TV because it's not PC. You want to have good exercise. You want to boost your testosterone. Guess what? Testosterone is the most important hormone your body can produce. The most important. It's tied to memory. It's tied to cognitive awareness. That's tied to your sex drive. The testosterone that the body produces when it is freed into the bloodstream enhances and allows the other hormones we need to properly function. And the best thing that you can do to create testosterone and release it into your bloodstream is to exercise and eat properly to allow your body to function properly. Cognitive decline from age, lack of exercise. But you can always be old and senile with your best friend and have a new friend every day. It's okay. You can do that. All right. So if you want to get up in my car and follow me around the room, we're going to put the hat down. We're going to go do some arms and chest today. This is what we're going to do. So you'll have to excuse the fans. I'll try to talk loud. We don't have an air conditioning unit due to lack of $150,000 free spending money and not my building. So we have to have fans to try and cool us down. So we got arms and chest day. Now this is real important what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my 2 chairs. Exercise, if you've actually been paying attention to what I'm building up here, you have to work the muscles in different ways to have all the supporting structures go into your body. If you're not fit everywhere, you're going to have a muscle imbalance. When you create a muscle imbalance, as you get strong, the weak muscles will snap. Off to the hospital you go. That's just as important as not using too much weight or not slinging the weight around. I cannot stress that enough. So I am incredibly out of shape. I've got to be very careful how I bring my body back. Right? And if you follow, you're going to see me do it. This is for all the out of shape people like myself. This is how you bring your body in shape. All you guys who think you're in shape, back off and follow my technique, and now you're really going to get in shape. You have no idea. You're just touching the surface of what you think you can do. Back off that weight and do this stuff right. So the chairs are here. This here is important. This is a push-up area. This is a push-up area. It's different heights, and that's a different height. So we're going to give the muscle structures a different way of doing the same thing. You follow? So I'm working different areas of the whole muscle structure. That's so important. So we're going to do arms and chest today. Now we did curls the other day. You saw that. I can still feel it. We just did squats. We did deadlifts the other day. So I'm 3 days out from doing curls. Yes, I still feel it. I didn't do very much, but I'm very out of shape. Back off the weight and do this stuff right. And I didn't even do what I would consider a complete set. I'm not there. A complete set means I got 45 minutes of only curls. We will get there and you will see it happen. I'm not there yet. That's a few months out. So we're going to start again with push-ups. And my arms warmed up a little bit here. Okay? I can still feel that. And then we're going to do some box pull-ups. I'm going to explain here. We have this pull-up bar here. This pull-up bar, we're going to remake this whole area. We're going to do a video where we do it. We're going to put some weight on this here. We're going to remake these sides here properly, get some weights like that over there, and stick it on the side. I'm going to be doing that in the next couple of days. We'll make a video of just that and why. And I'm going to have to redo this whole section. I'll probably get rid of this whole center bar here and do a stress section piece up here. We'll actually drill it and move this whole center section up here and re-stress it. This is a stress member. And this here is a support. You're supposed to support this not with that, but with your actual abs. This is bad. This is for weak people like myself. This is actually bad. So we're going to remake this whole thing properly. So that's coming. So I don't know if I can get my legs up in here or not. We'll try. But another pull-up section here, which is very important, is to do a pull-up here. And you're going, well, why there and not here? Because this changes the angle. Remember I just said changing the angle? And this here works these side muscles totally different. You've got to bring these in play. Most people leave them out. You can be really strong here, and here, and this can be completely flabby. These are support muscles to your rotor cuff. I cannot stress enough how important these are. And most people completely leave them out of the workout because they don't know how to work them properly. We're going to show you how to do that. So, first thing to do, I'm talking. Now as I talk, I'm going to reset these weights here. Now again, what you saw me do was a box pull up here with the stress. So we're going to reset that. So if you want to add that in, again. Now as I found, that box pull up there really worked my lower abs, which were stupid out of shape. And I'm healing that macro tear I have right here. It's feeling a lot better. I'm going to give myself another week, maybe 2 weeks before I get back to abs because I don't want to re-injure the area and actually have a hernia. So, how do you know if you got a macro tear instead of a micro tear? A micro tear builds muscles. That's what you do every time you exercise. A macro tear, you're going to feel a little bit of a pull, but it won't be a hernia, and you're going to go, ow, what happened? That's a macro tear. It's going to be a little sore, and a lot sore longer, and then you try to do the exercise, and you go, ow! That's a macro tear. You got to back off. You got to stop that exercise and let heal. If you do this and you're trying to push it, you're really weak, you're going to have a macro tear. Don't continue doing the exercise. Next thing you know, you're going to really hurt yourself. You're going to end up in the hospital. And that's really expensive, and then you just start from ground zero again. Or worse. My buddy Ron, who watches the channel, he was trying to do too much. Lives over in Bakersfield, and he's an older guy trying to do too much, too fast, right in shape, throwing weights around. Nobody told him not to. Tears his bicep, tears his rotor cuff, and now he's all, man, I can't even lift anything. Well, this is where I'm coming from. 2011, I flipped a hill climber, dislodged 4 vertebrae in my back, destroyed my entire rotor cuff. This is the only motion I got on my left arm. Got that on camera?
Yeah.
That's all I can do on my left arm. That's it. That's it. I found 2 months on the road pushing bikes around, moving bikes in and out of the van, and all I can do is this left arm, like that. I mean, I gotta pick the arm up like this, and help hold the bike to try and push it in. I'm fucked. 2 months on the road. Come back, like, found a beautiful chiropractor who does sports medicine, Antoine. Oh my God, he saved me with a grafting wheel. He's moving my arm all around like this. I'm going, ow, 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 as he's rubbing his wheel around, get all the scar tissue and get full. I got full mobility now in this arm, thanks to his magic. He saved me. He saved my life. The only reason why I can come here and start to get back in shape. This is 2011. And I'm coming back from that. I had to wait that long to heal. I'm going to readjust these weights here, move that bar around. Now it's real hot. I got some filtered water ready. Now, what I'm about to tell you is real important. Nobody's like, well, just get a water bottle. Well, it's plastic. Plastic has phthalates in it. Phthalates reduce your testosterone production ability. You follow? Yes, I do drink waters out of plastic bottles because that's the society we live in today. However, if I don't have to drink it out of a plastic bottle, like plastic bottle when you go to the gym, I don't even know if you can get a glass-lined thermos anymore. That's what we had when I was a kid. They were expensive in the 70s. But if you don't have to drink out of a plastic container, don't. I'm going to move this around. I want to support myself here. I'll do my box pull-ups again. Nobody's nice enough to video this for us. I have a glass of water over there waiting for me because it's stupid hot. We got two fans as close as I can to try and get me a little bit of air. So we begin. Let me write my time down. It is 2:08. Meal time today. I was up a little bit before 10, about 9:40. 3 eggs the second I woke up. I had a nice breakfast meal, cottage cheese and nuts and that sort of stuff. You saw me do the fruit video. That was at 12:30. It is now 2:08. I've had time to digest. I had my coffee. I had some water. And we're ready to begin. September 8th, start time, 2:08. Okay, we begin. Noticing this is moving my muscles around. This is warming up. This is a warm up. Make sure you do that. And yes, I had my hot shower this morning, my hot shower last night. I had my protein before bed, I had my cottage cheese. I had an egg meal at 8 o'clock. I had an egg meal 3 hours later, 11. We were on the road driving. I brought my eggs with me. I pulled it aside, bam, slapped my eggs down. Put that on Instagram. That's why. This is what you got to do if you want to build up. You got to build up your muscles. Those egg yolks are stupid important. Okay, so we begin. Let's see if we can do 10. Again, stretch and flex. We begin. To write that down. Between chair push-ups is 10. I think this is how I gave myself my micro chair. There. Last time I did this, I put one leg up and then the other, and I found a little pull here. You gotta be really careful when you read. So I'm gonna put both legs together and bring them up at the same time. Like that. Okay. We begin. Last sets I did 12. This time I backed it off to 10. I'm watching this. Plus I'm going to add in this brand new exercise. Assuming I can get up there. But notice I brought it to my chest. This is weak. You want to do it right, bring a pull up to your chest, take the weight off. Change our push-up position around a little bit. Move this out of the way. feel that macro tear every time I do this. I gotta watch it. Like I said, I'm gonna back off abs so this goes away. I don't feel it no more. Every exercise, if you do these exercises right, everything you're doing is actually working your abs too. That's how you can be like Thor, massive up here, a little right there. Because he's not actually doing abs, but he is every time he does everything else. Again, stretch. Notice the position is totally different now. Watch. Go down as far as you can, but don't overdo it. Makes a big difference. That little change of position, it really does. Over here, write that down. We got I'm going to write that down as gray side dip bar push-ups 10. Just like this right here. Gotta keep record of what you're doing. Write it so you understand it. As long as you understand it, and you can go back 2 or 3 months later and understand what you wrote down, you're good. So now I'm going to get another chair here. I'll do it once. I don't know if I can get in position for this or not, but I'm going to try. But I'll give it our best shot.
Oh my gosh.
So, I don't trust putting the weight on me going up like that.
Uh oh, you want to tip it over. Oh shit.
Okay. I want that weight off.
Oh boy. See, I only did 5. And I couldn't even go all the way up. You see why I had to take the weight off? These are weak. And that's okay. Brand new exercise, and I really need to position this. I'm going to have to get some gloves for next time and get rid of all this sharp stuff right here. So we're going to do that for 5. I don't want to overdo it. It's a new exercise. It's really hard for me at this point in time. I'll get a little stronger. I'll be able to do this full body weight. I'm not there. I'm going to call that an alternate box pull-up times 5. Don't want to overdo it. I really need to get some gloves. We're going to grab those in a second. Now I grab the chair. When I stand over here, I'm off balance, and it's putting more weight on trying to get myself up there. This gives me a little bit better. It's all about your strength, and don't overdo it. It's so easy. A macro tear at my tummy right here. It's so easy, so just be really careful and go slow. Better to go a little slow and not injure yourself. Now we're going to see how many push-ups of these I can do. This is going to be a hell of a lot harder than that. These were harder than that. This is a lot harder. It's only this much difference, but it's massively harder. So, Let's see what we can do. You notice there's a difference here between this and this. Changes the whole angle, changes the angle of what you're working on the muscle. That's the whole idea. That's the whole idea. It's so important. Is good. Alright. You have no idea how much harder that is if you haven't done that before. Okay. Now we go with black, grip, dip, bar, push up. 8. Whew. Man, I feel that. Feel a little water in me. Hydrate. It's this hot, you gotta drink water. Just gonna slam the whole water bottle. It's gonna load in your system. You don't want to get sick from water. Puking in the gym. Okay. Legs together safely. At a 10 again. Who knows? We're going to go back to our between chair push-ups. Stretch, always stretch. Always flex those muscles. Stretch, stretch, stretch. See how little I did? That's because those made it that much harder. 27. So you write it down. You want to build this stuff up. You don't want to create a macro tear, let alone a hernia, let alone pull a muscle off the bone. I've seen people do it too many times. So, well, we got some gloves. Oh, here we are. We took everything out of the vans. One of our vans got an air conditioning problem. Gloves. Got my name on the glove. Be surprised how many people walk away with their gloves around here. Where'd the glove go? Really? It's right there. The only one here. Where'd the glove go? I don't know. So irritating. So, again, I got to redo this, but this will do it for now. I'm not doing very many.
It's scary.
Myself up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now some of you are going, wait, you just did more. Well, yeah, I don't want to force it. And 2, I put my ass right here and took more weight off. So I only did 5 the first time. That's not really enough. Okay? All you can do is 5. You got to back off the weight. So I backed off some of the weight. And I was able to actually pull up into the chest and touch the chest this time and do 8. So much harder exercise and more reps. Make the exercise harder. Do more reps. Do not go over 15 reps. 10 is good, 12 is max, 15 is really max. Okay. Over here, move the chair out, do these push-ups here. Now this is kind of abrasive. I'm going to put my gloves on. It doesn't take much abrasive to go through your skin. Better to go through a set of gloves. These are deer hide gloves. They're about 20 bucks at Home Depot. Nice and soft. For you ladies, very comfy gloves. I like nice and soft. Don't none of you men tell me you don't like nice and soft. You like women, don't you? Get over it. Okay. Stretch. We begin. Right, that count is 8. Let's see. That was gray side, so it's 8. So we're going to get into our pull-ups here and get a little more water just to swallow. Enough to pop themselves. So you got to replace what you're sweating out. This is hot. This is slow. If you can't reach it up on tiptoes, get something to stand on. Some of you people are pretty short. Like girls 5'1" and 2 or whatever it is. So she got to stand on something to do it here. Try to avoid stressing that micro area. Good. Again, you're not squeezing the area, you're not exercising. You gotta squeeze it. Give me a squeeze. It's like your chick fucking you when she ain't squeezing. What's that, baby? Get some Kegel exercises. Okay, now we're going to our back grip here. Push up. See what we can do with that. We can do a proper pull-up into the bar. This pops. I'm weak. I'm barely doing this. I'm going to get the full body strength. I'm going to do 10 to 10. Boom, 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 boom. This chest is going to explode. Watch. It's coming. Stretch. Gotta squeeze top bottom. 6. Week. 6.5 weeks in. I'm an old fat weak man. So 6. Okay. We want to go to our alternate pull-ups again. See what that can do. I'm adding in 1, 2, 3 new exercises in this. We're not going to do dips today. Last time we did dips. We're going to keep those out. 3 new exercises. When they're that hard, for me, there's plenty. I'll build that up a time or 2, and then I'll put dips back in. I should be strong enough at that point to go to full body dips at least a little bit. Might have to put a chair in there, we'll find out. But at least I'll change the position up from in between the chairs. That position is very important. So we'll see. I'm not doing it now, because as you see, my reps are down, so I'm too weak. Be careful of your positioning, be careful of your weight, how much weight you're using. I can do 8. 9 would be too much. But that's good. That was very good. 3 brand new exercises. Push-ups ain't new. But yeah, when you change the position and you make it harder, you better believe it's new. If you don't believe me, try it. Follow me around the room. That's with 2 big giant fans on me. I'm still sweating like a kid. Yeah. Okay. Go over to our chairs. those 3 sets get easy, I'm doing 10 to 10. Now I'll bring another chair back here, and I'll start doing slanted push-ups, like this. I ain't there yet. Don't lock out. Lock out, you take the tension off. You gotta flex it, you gotta flex it, flex it, flex it, flex it. Get a little more water. Again, just to swallow. Glass. I got it over there. If I break it or spill it, at least it ain't on my wood. Flex a little bit. Stretch. 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 Things are hard like it is for me right now. Get a little stretch in there. Don't get too tight. Get a little flex in there. Pumps blood in the area. Helps release that lactase buildup. Okay? It's super important. Tired. Work that muscle. Work it. Squeeze it. Drag it around. Lighten it up. I'm old and fat. That's all I got. Just wait. It's coming. It's coming. It's nothing. Stretch and flex, stretch and flex. They sell workout gloves for a reason, boys. Use them. Six. Woo. that down. Check my time. It's 2:38. I got 45 minutes left to do something. 45 minutes total to do something. So I got 15 minutes left. We're getting tired. For the last 1/3. Let's see what we can do. When I only hit 5 of that exercise, I'm gonna back that exercise off and do the other ones. No more macro tears. We don't need it. Holding my abs back 2-3 weeks. But it's good to happen in a way because I can do it, tell you about it, so maybe you avoid it. So you recognize the symptoms and go, whoa, 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 back it off. A lot of people try to work through it and then they really hurt themselves. Can't do that. Can't do that. Hospital stays stupid fucking expensive, even if you got insurance. Time off of work, time away from your workout, even more important, time away from your family, even more important. And lastly, let's not forget time away from your motorcycles. Oh man, end of the world. So don't hurt yourself. Okay. Get up here, position, hold yourself, brace yourself. Anywhere that chair can move. Not bad for a new exercise. This might look easy. And for you boys who are stronger than me, it will be easy. Okay, you're stronger than me. Take the weight off, let me see you put your chest into the bar like that. Give me 10 to 10, then tell me how easy it is. I want to see the video. Send me a link. Send me a link. Don't sit there and talk on my channel without sending me what you can do. A lot of people talk. Talk's cheap, buddy. Get down 5.5. Now you don't have to go the whole 45 minutes. You start feeling yourself getting too sore, too tired. If you actually feel sore in your exercise, instead of energize your muscles going, yeah, this is good, you're done. It's another day. Back it off. This ain't no contest for anybody. It really ain't. I'm calling people out because I know people are going to run their mouth. I know what I can do. It's like, okay, yeah, I see you do all that. Give me 2 years and then follow my routine around the room. If you can do what I do in 2 years, I'm gonna go, buddy, you fucking got it, pal. If you can't, it's like, well, maybe you should have been paying attention. There wasn't anybody on the yard who could follow my routine. Not one guy. Not one guy. I got called out all the time. Nobody could follow me. 3,000 dudes and nobody could follow me. A lot of guys bigger than me, but nobody can follow what I did. Doesn't mean I can follow what they did. That's irrelevant. You think my shit's weak, you need to be able to follow me. You follow what I'm saying? You understand? If you think what I'm doing is weak, if you can't follow me around the room and do the sets I'm doing, then you can't talk. That means that's good. That means this session is done. I'm happy. This is a very good workout for me at this level. So we're gonna go hydrate on some of that water we got over there. It's room temperature. That's not even what's writing down. I didn't even do one.
You can turn on the lights.
So we're bringing you in here. I'm going to turn the light on.
Turn the light on. Got it?
Okay, we're here. We're at a room temperature water. We want to hydrate. You don't need to quite drink it all. You got to remember the size of your stomach, the size of your body. It's a lot of water. You don't want to have too much. But you got to hydrate them cells. If the cells are dry, they won't absorb the nutrients I'm about ready to put in my body. I had my eggs out for a little bit. They're still cool. I don't want temperature, but I'll put them right out of the refrigerator. So, we're going to put our sugar in the body. Again, it's really important that you boost your blood sugar with a good natural sugar, not a refined sugar. What that does is it allows it primes my digestive tract, it primes the cells. So reaching for nutrients right now, it primes the cells so that when I put my nutrients, my protein in my body, which is easily digestible, that's why it's a liquid raw egg, it'll immediately go through my digestive tract and immediately into my cells. You got 15 minutes. The sooner you can get it done after your workout, the better. So while you're done with this, I'm going to take a little mirror picture on my phone. I got a little picture I found the other day of 3 years. 3 years into working out, and all I had, and this is 6.5 weeks, and you can compare. The difference is, at that time, I didn't know what I was doing, and now I do. And plus, muscle has memory. The most important, I know what I'm doing, I know how to eat, I know how to exercise. Half of your workout is your diet, guys. Half of it is your diet. A quarter is your exercise, and a quarter is your sleep. If you don't have a proper diet, you ain't gonna get much. Even if you're a young stud. I ain't no young stud. I turned 53 yesterday. I'm an old man. And some of you guys are going, oh, you're just a young pup, man. I'm 70. Well, the older you are, the more important it is you pay attention to what I'm telling you. Okay? I've been around. I've rode down the street before. I figured it out. I'm very good at it. So watch, learn from me. That's the only reason I'm making these videos. So some of you might get inspired and learn from me, learn from my errors, learn from my mistakes, learn from my years I spent away from my people, learning how to do this. That's all I took away from that. While I was alive, I learned how to exercise. So yeah. Very few of us learn and actually get to come back from the dead. That's how I feel about it. I was died and I was reborn. And I don't mean Christian rebirth.
And law, you learn the law.
Light and flex, baby. 6.5 weeks in and muscle memory. Light and flex. That's a flex. There's a difference. I mean, I'll be telling you I ain't got nothing. I know better. I just ain't all there yet. I will be. Just wait. It's gonna, I know what I can do, and I've done it before. I know how to do it. And this time I got the edge because I know how to do it. I only had 6 months of finally figuring out to really get ripped. Boy, did I grow. Now I got better nutrition, better sleep, no stress of imprisonment. I am. It's coming. When it lights up, it takes about 6 months to really get into it and get all your subsidiary muscle groups going and growing with you. After about 6 months, Watch it. It's coming. It'll come for you. It'll come for me. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Hop in my car and let's go on this ride together. Tell me how you're doing. You can message me on the channel. You can email me, huntingharleys@gmail.com. Questions, advice, no problem. Bike questions, exercise questions. I'm here for all of you. I'll do what I can to help. Just don't email me your twin cam questions. I don't know a thing about them. Only old bike stuff. Evo and back. Got 5 raw eggs. Each of them eggs is 28 grams of protein. So 1 raw egg for every 30 pounds of body weight. So if you're 260 pounds, you need a little more raw egg. If you're a 100-pound woman or small man, you need a little less egg. Figure that out, okay? Now some of you guys go, whoa, whoa, whoa. You just said 30 pounds of body weight for raw egg, and you just say 5. How heavy are you? I'm about 175 roughly. But I just finished a workout, so I need a little more protein. So instead of my normal raw egg for my raw egg meal, I need my after workout meal. That means I need 2/3 more protein than my normal intake. So instead of 3 eggs, I took 5 eggs. That's one of it. So my after workout meal, I need a little more protein in my body for the muscles I just injured. Injured on injury, well yeah, every time you exercise, you're causing a micro tear. When you get it to heal properly, you're actually building muscle. If you don't heal it properly, you're actually destroying muscle. You want to build it? Follow me. You want to destroy it? Go listen to somebody else. They'll help you destroy it, put you in the hospital. No problem. They won't even charge you money. Or someone will charge you money. They call themselves trainers. A little more water for hydration. I got this beautiful little filtration system here. That's probably what we were drinking earlier. Put a little cold in. Put a little warm in because I don't want it hot. I don't want it cold. I want it close to room temperature as I can get it. So I'm guessing still feels a little cold. I want it a little more hot. Slightly warm's okay. And that is that. Hope you all enjoyed exploring some bike stuff with us. I hope you all enjoyed the exercise video. Stay with us. The best is yet to come. See you later.